there, my friends. I have some breaking news for you today that I don't think has received nearly enough attention. Did you hear that in a significant policy change, Fannie Mae has announced that starting November 19th, 2023, it will accept 5% down payments for owner-occupied 2, 3, and 4 unit homes. This is such a big deal. This marks a departure from the previous multifamily financing requirements for conventional loans of 15 to 25% down payments for duplexes, triplexes, and fourplexes. So for owner-occupant landlords, this policy shift represents a significant opportunity to reduce what you're paying out of pocket for mortgage payments by leveraging that rental income. So exciting! The ability to make a smaller down payment not only makes multifamily homes more accessible, but it also allows home buyers to gain valuable landlord experience as they collect rent from other units while simultaneously building equity in their very own property. Fannie Mae's decision to lower the down payment requirement for multifamily properties is a wonderful step toward improving access to credit and helping to create more affordable housing opportunities. This policy change supports the dream of owning a multifamily home and generating rental income and makes it a more attainable opportunity for more borrowers. Why is this loan such big news? Not only is the down payment far more affordable, but without as many requirements as FHA loans or other small multifamily loans, house hackers and investors can now get into bigger, better, and more expensive properties for less money out of pocket. We're going to talk about some of the rules that make this a better product than the FHA loan in just a sec, so hang tight with me. Okay, think about this math. If you take a $500,000 duplex, the down payment previously would have been $100,000 to $125,000. It's now $25,000. How much more accessible does that make investment properties? How many more people can now get started on their investment journey? Additionally, the maximum loan amount allowed for these 2 to 4 unit properties is set at nearly $1.4 million, ensuring that larger and more expensive properties can be purchased with this flexibility. Let me give you this real life, real-time example. I have a listing right now that is currently being lived in as a single family home. The owner put in a full apartment in the basement. It's got a kitchen, 3 beds, 2 baths, it's got its own entrance, its own parking. It's also in a neighborhood that is zoned for higher density. It's a legal duplex. The list price on this is $530,000. So let's assume a full price offer at 7% mortgage interest and play with the math. The old rules for a conventional mortgage said that you would have to have 25% down or $132,500. That is a large amount, especially for someone who is just getting started. That makes it seem overwhelming. The principal and interest amount in this scenario would be about $2,645 per month. Okay, let's assume that the unit can be rented for $1,700, which is about what a 3-bed, 2-bath is going for in our market. The new rules say that a borrower only has to have 5% down. So in our scenario, that would be $26,500. How much more accessible is $26,500? I know you can save up $26,500. So you could buy a duplex, live in one unit, rent out the other unit with $26,500 down. The loan amount would be about $504,000. So with our 7% mortgage interest rate, which we are making that assumption for our purposes here, I do hear that is likely to go down next year. We'll see. The principal and interest will be $3,350. With our assumed $1,700 rent coming in from the basement apartment, your out of pocket for the principal and interest is about $1,650. That's what so many people are paying in rent right now. I know you are because I manage your properties. And you're also going to be getting the benefit of building equity, possible tax benefits, and being able to purchase an investment property that just may not have been accessible prior to this change. Now, we've talked previously about the FHA owner-occupant loan product where you can put 3.5% down. And that's maybe still a good option in some scenarios. The drawback to that FHA product is FHA has a self-sustainability rule, which basically means the property has to cash flow on its own. And in addition to that, there's upfront mortgage insurance and the mortgage insurance required for that loan is harder to cancel later in the life of the loan. So this is such an exciting update to the Fannie Mae policy. Please let me know if you have questions on this. I would love to help you work through some different scenarios. As always, do you want to buy? Do you want to sell? You know who to call. Have a great one. We'll see you soon.